The Straits Times Index, SGX, STI, is widely regarded as the market barometer of the Singapore stock market. So, it might be worth taking time to understand the inner workings of the Straits Times Index. To facilitate this study, we can take a look at this SGX report. As a note, Jardine Strategic Holdings Limited, SGX, J37, is expected to take the place of SIA Engineering Company Ltd, SGX, S59, from the 18th of September onwards. With that in mind, we will be looking at the companies with the highest projected weighting in the indexafter. Jardine Strategic Holdings makes its entry. Here, then, are the 5 most influential companies. 1. The top 3 spots are occupied by DBS Group Holdings Limited, SGX, DO5, Overseas Chinese Banking Corp Limited, SGX, O39, and United Overseas Bank Limited, SGX, U11. The banking trio has a weighting of 12, 9%, 12, 3% and 10, 1%, respectively, making up 35, 3% of the Straits Times Index. 2. Singapore Telecommunication Limited, SGX, Z74, is the next company, which is tied in third place with a weighting of 10, 1%, along with StarHub Limited, SGX, CC3. The telecommunications sector makes up 10, 6% of the Straits Times Index. StarHub is the smallest contributor to the index, accounting for 0.5% of the index. 3. In fifth place, we have Jardine Matheson Holdings Limited, SGX, J36, with a 6.3% weighting. However, Jardine Matheson Holdings holds stakes in 3 other Straits Times Index components, namely, Jardine Cycle and Carriage Limited, SGX, CO7, Hong Kong Land Holdings Limited, SGX, H78, and Jardine Strategic Holdings Limited, SGX, J37. Collectively, the Jardine family of companies contribute 15.5% of the index. Attachment RSS thumbnail size RSS thumbnail WP post image 4. If we put the 3 banks and Singtel together with Jardine Matheson, the top 5 companies would make up 51.7% of the Straits Times Index. In other words, the top 5 companies have an outsized influence over the future movements of the Straits Times Index. We have looked at the top 5 companies by weighting. It is worth noting that sectors such as real estate and industrials make up 18% and 22.4% of the Straits Times Index. As such, these industries may hold some sway on the movements of the index.